my channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny, the life that is off. I have got another video for you guys. If you've not read the title, today's video is me talking about this whole trying to get rid of cash, because I believe getting rid of cash is making us into slaves. Again, not that we ever left slavery, but I believe trying to put us in a cashless society, honestly, is just slavery. You can't fucking convince me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise, because people are going to be laboring, working, but there is no results to your work. You can't see anything for your work. There is no physical nothing after you come out of the job. It's just points. It's points. You're going to be given points for labor. You're going to be exchanging energy, sweat, tears, brain power to be given points. Points that could be erased because, I don't know, your bank is suspecting something, so they're going to just close your bank, blah, blah, blah. There is no cash. There is no ways called literal fucking money. There's no literal results from what you're doing, from your labor. So you can't even correlate your work to this. So you're going to genuinely be a goddamn motherfucking slave. That is what they're doing. They're reeling us back to old style slavery, because they know people protested and they, got rid of that version of slavery. They're giving us this minimum wage slavery bullshit, and they're saying that that is not working because they're having to increase it every single fucking year, okay? And they need to be printing the money. It is actually costing them something in order to give us literal cash. And if you are being paid literal cash, it is to some degree an exchange. Yes, it is not right, but it is an exchange, because if I give you a cup, you give me a fork. If I give you a spoon of sugar, you're going to give me a spoon of salt. It's an exchange. It's just the money in this instance is acting as a signifier of that exchange. But however, once we get rid of that fucking signifier, the literal physical signifier, we are going to be fucked, because we're not going to have anything else to remind us or even see that we're not being slaves. And now cognitively you're going to assume you're working for nothing, because you are working for nothing. You're working for room on board. You're working so you can have food, so enough points for food. And those points can only be spent in certain shops, because those certain shops have lobbied the fucking government to make it that the points can't work in a local, in a local bossman shop. No. The points, you can't use them there. And now Bossman doesn't have a fucking way of feeding his children anymore, because it's only Tesco's and Sainsbury's that are being allowed to be shops. It's like we're leading ourselves into problems. We're leading ourselves into problems. How can I work and not be given anything physically? And I understand the bank card is already a problem, because that was a way of them basically slowly putting us into this bullshit. And quite frankly, they have won. They have. Because people are easier to accept this cashless society because they've got the numbers on their account telling them. The way they got rid of gold and replaced it with paper. Now they got rid of paper, replacing with card. Now they get rid of card and replacing card with points. Like a point system. Oh, you got 50,000 points now. The points that out of some fucking glitch error could just be hit to zero, and you have no way of proving how many points you had before. But your cash is your cash. Your cash is your cash. Cash is motherfucking king, people. You need to be stacking that money. We need to be actively using more cash to show this society bullshit people that we like a cash-based society. We don't want a society without cash. I don't want that. I don't want to work for digital money. Digital money, I can't withdraw. I cannot withdraw and watch myself quite literally make an exchange. I understand it's already not real money, but when I withdraw it there and then I go and buy a fucking Rolex or a Chapati, I can see that this is the energy I spent. Well, once they get rid of it, we won't have a way of seeing it, and that's a big problem, because that is easier. That is making it easier for us to accept slavery. Working without anything to physically show for is an issue. It's an issue, and it's sneaking up on us. You may ask, oh Bunny, why does this matter to you? It matters to me because I don't want to live in a shitty society that is rotting and is being made to rot by fucking politicians instead of improving things. They're literally making it decline. Fuck! And this is gonna go in tandem with that whole digital ID bullshit. And the thing is, our governments are not organized enough to do it the same way they did it in China. They're not organized enough, and they don't care about us individually enough. They're too capitalistic. In a socialist society, maybe we'll try and work, because we've seen it maybe try and work in China, because I don't see many Chinese citizens complain about it. But our systems, these people don't care about us. They're just gonna cause blunder and a lot of people going fucking hungry, hence being homeless, hence going into the prison system, hence being a literal slavery, just, you know, a slave with the lower ranks. It's just, you know, if you're in prison, you are in the worst rank of slavery. Homeless, that's another rank of slavery. And then in a full-time job, another rank of fucking slavery. You're owning a business, another rank of fucking slavery. Politician, you're another rank of fucking slavery. The only people that are not enslaved are the billionaires or the people behind the billionaires, the rich fucks that we don't see. That's it for today's video. Do not forget to like it. Comment your thoughts down below. What did you think? And do you also believe that a cashless society is a society that is genuinely sold its people into slavery? Comment your thoughts if you agree with me. Share the video with whoever will find it useful. Do not forget to eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between. You're the sun that shines in my pussy, in my pussy, in my pussy, in my pussy. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. We're going, run, Joey, run. You sound like the cat. She said, give me the egg, grandma figure, give me the egg, don't soda egg, give me the egg, grandma figure, give me the egg, don't soda egg, give me the egg, grandma figure, give me the egg, don't soda egg. You this Rasta man, bamba bamba. She said, oh sigula bakabalasi, oh zara wabalasi, ngatawe kolela kashi. You this Rasta man, bumbo clad, you na bumbo clad, bumbo bumbo, bumbo bumbo, o sigula bakabalasi, o zara. I'm so tired. I am the sun that shines in my own bosom. I am the sun that shines in my own bosom. Oof. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay.